I don't eat pork, you know. I don't eat pork at all. But I have a taste of pork. Quality control.
Pork.
And you come here quick and get a jerk pork.
The rule is me have fish.
I come back for the good old pork. Pork soft and nice.
Best grilled food, my boy. Best.
One go one shot. See me talk about my Belgian kitchen and me talk about island style kitchen. Me talk about butcher kitchen, you know, for the best kitchen, you know. When I come to the kitchen, me have to feel good. Turks and Caicos.
Welcome to Island Style Kitchen. For all the exquisite cuisine, you don't know. You have to the bush to the folders. Island Style. Taking it worldwide. Top ta da top ta da da dum yum.
Island style will make you smile. Top ta da 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 da. Bush. Come join our experience each and every episode with Island Style Kitchen. Yaksta the bush lad said that. Waklak skum, skalai boom, bututum, bush. Hey yo! But it's scrolling and clicking. Why you feel that chef over there mouth is dripping? Because they had just subscribed to Island Style Kitchen. Yaksta the bush lad and that's that. Waklak skum, skalai boom. Take it away with the gravy. Pow!
Welcome back to Island Style Kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my famous jerk pork. If you are a pork lover, this is a video you have to watch. Jerk pork is a staple of the Caribbean, especially Jamaica. People travel the world to experience Caribbean food, and here at Island Style Kitchen we make some of the best jerk pork in the Caribbean. So if you want to learn how to make jerk pork, stay tuned and enjoy this detailed video of how to make jerk pork. I will be showing you how I choose the pork, how I season the pork, how I clean the pork, and how I cook the pork. So just stay tuned and enjoy this video. Yes, viewers and subscribers, so these are the ingredients that we're going to be working with today. Over here I have some Island Style Kitchen dry jerk seasoning. You can go and check this video out on my channel if you want to learn how to make this dry jerk seasoning. There's a detailed video on my channel how to make this dry jerk seasoning. I have some jerk marinade, and this is the Island Style Kitchen jerk marinade. If you want to learn how to make this marinade, I have a video on my channel. You can go and watch that video and learn how to make your own jerk marinade. You can call it jerk season if you choose to, it doesn't matter, as long as it gets the job done. Over here, I have some fresh pork. These pork were cut at approximately 2 inches thick. And the reason for cutting them at 2 inches thick is so they don't dry out. They keep all that moisture in it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to wash my pork and season my pork. What I use to wash the pork is just some vinegar. So I'm going to be adding some vinegar to the pork just to wash all of that stuff off the pork. I'll put a little bit more water on the pork and just wash that around. So right here I am cleaning and seasoning approximately about 25 pounds of pork. Alright, so now that I have my pork all washed and clean, I'm going to show you how I season my pork. So first I'm going to be going in with about a cup of the Island Style Kitchen dry jerk rub or dry jerk seasoning. So for 25 pounds of pork, I'm using approximately about 2 cups of seasoning. Alright, so next I'm going to be going in with about a cup of the Island Style Kitchen wet jerk seasoning or jerk marinade. And people, if you watch my channel, you know I'm not a guy who normally measure, but today I'm trying to measure to give you guys a more precise video on how to do this. So I'm going to be using about a cup and a half, which looks good to me, because for me personally, all I got to do is just throw the seasoning on there and then I look at it and know that it's enough. Alright, so I'm going to go in now and massage the seasoning in. I'm going to be massaging it in. Yeah man, that Island Style Kitchen dry jerk rub and the wet jerk rub or wet jerk season or marinade, whatever you want to call it, it's the same thing. It gets the job done. Okay, so I'm going to be making sure that every corner, every inch of this pork is seasoned properly. And do remember, The link will be posted in my description down below, where you can find the Island Style Kitchen Dry Jerk Rub and the Island Style Kitchen Jerk Marinade videos. Also, you might see a contact card pop up somewhere in this video sometime that link you to those videos. All right, guys, and this is pretty much it. The pork is done seasoned. If you look here, you can see everything. You can see details of the pepper seeds. You can see we have cloves here. Yes, viewers and subscribers. So now that my pork is all seasoned, I'm going to be storing this in my fridge. It's actually a freezer, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the freezer down to refrigerator temperature. And these are going to be stored overnight. They're going to be marinated overnight for about 24 hours. Sometimes I do 48 hours. It depends on my schedule. So I'm preparing a seal on the bag to keep all of that seasoning inside of the bag. Yes, viewers and subscribers, so the pork is going to be staying in the refrigerator, rather the freezer overnight, but I'm going to turn the freezer down to refrigerator temperature so it don't get too cold. So this is the marination process for the pork. If you don't have a freezer, you could put it in a regular fridge, because here I have a cooling fridge, but I'm not going to put it in there. There's not enough space. But if you have a regular fridge, you could put it in the lower section of your fridge and keep it overnight, or you can do it for 48 hours, which even adds more flavor through the marination process. So tomorrow morning you will see the next step, how we light the grill, the temperature we cook at, and you'll see the end result of the best jerk pork Island Style Kitchen. It's a beautiful morning here in the Turks and Caicos. We are located on the Leeward Highway. We have Jamrock Restaurant and Bar. We also have the King Cole Restaurant and a bunch of other business places on this plaza. I will be assisted by T-Chad this morning, and later on Simon is coming in. The first thing we do is make sure we light our grill and get our grill up to the desired temperature. The temperature I'm looking for is about 350 degrees to 400 degrees. Here we start off by removing the pork from the fridge that was marinating overnight. T-Chad is going to be placing these into a pan, and as you can see, he's covering them with aluminum foil. Now that my grill is up to temp, we're going to be spreading all of the charcoal across the grill to make sure we get an even cook. Here I have 4 pans of pork. T-Chad is putting them in the grill, and as soon as we get all 4 in the grill, we're going to be closing the lid down and allow this pork to cook for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. The temperature is going to be about 350 degrees to 400 degrees.
You know what it is, this is Island Style Kitchen, you can't miss it.
After an hour and a half to 2 hours, this is what the pork's supposed to look like. Nice and soft and juicy. We're going to be jumping into the searing process. I will be removing the pork from these pans and sear them on the grill. The grill is nice and hot, so I'm going to be spreading them out all over the grill and allow them to sear for about 2 minutes on each side. I am going to be flipping the pork on the other side so we get an even sear on both sides. The searing process is completed. Now I'm going to be removing the pork from the lower section of the grill and put them on the upper section of the grill. Then I'm going to close the lid down and allow them to smoke low and slow. The smoking process will take anywhere from about 15 to 20 minutes. At the end of that smoking process, I'm going to remove the pork from this grill and bring them to a smaller grill to the serving area. Now that the first batch has been completed, I'll be putting another batch of pork on. So just stay tuned and enjoy the video. If you don't have a charcoal grill, you could still do this in a gas grill, but the flavors won't be the same. I always make sure I do this in a charcoal grill. Places around the world use gas grill and they serve a lot of pork or chicken, but I like to do it the old school way on a charcoal grill. At the end here, I am going to be adding a base and some flavor, which is a red stripe beer. You can use whatever you choose. If you want to use juice, champagne, water, or sauce, anything you want to use to base, but this is my choice, a red stripe beer.
One style can't spoil.
So this is what the pork looks like at the end of the smoking process. You can see the pork is nice and juicy. I wish you guys were here to taste this pork.
Pork nice and juicy. Why people? You know, say, I don't eat pork, you know. I don't eat pork at all. But I have to taste the pork. Quality control. I don't eat pork, really. Quality control, people. I don't eat pork. Go on, give on. I'm going to taste the pork. You want to taste the pork? Pork look good. Alright, I'm just asking for it too. Give me away again, let me taste it. Alright, see that?
Right here, I have customers waiting for this pork and it's not even done yet.
Pork soft and nice. Flavor up.
Blessed morning peeps, you know I think of Turks and Caicos Providencialis and you don't know island style. Check out it, come get an early morning soup, but later I come back for the good old pork with the good old jerk sauce on it.
And here we have customers. Watch me serve this customer. This pork is soft and juicy, and as soon as I'm finished chopping this pork up, I'm just gonna be drowning it with some of my special homemade island style kitchen jerk sauce. You can have your pork with a side order of festivals, rice and peas, steamed veg, or macaroni salad. Make sure the next time you visit Turks and Caicos to stop by
What you have to say when you're in town? What do you do?
An island style kitchen.
Right here, man. Best grilled food, my boy. Best.
So, Mr. Brown, what is your favorite thing at Island Style?
Pork.
The jerk pork? Why you like the jerk pork? Juicy and nice. And you come here every week and get the jerk pork.
The root is mouthful.
Yo, I see how we talk about YouTube. Yo, I don't see how we talk about
Don't
YouTube.
about to see about island style, can't spoil, that's it. Yeah, I'm not drink for a while, but I mean in spoil.
I want to say a big thank you to you guys for watching this video. If you like the content of my video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And feel free to let me know what you think about the video and how you cook your pork. You can leave it in the comments down below. Peace out. Island Style Kitchen.